Hello everybody and welcome to the Bus Station, your digital marketing podcast. I'm Victoria and I'm here with Julian.
Hello everyone! So, today we're going to make a news review, like we usually do, but we have a new rule. We know that you guys have limited time to check your news, so we're trying to keep this episode below 10 minutes by installing the rule that each piece of news should take less than 2 minutes.
Yes.
For this, we're going to use your phone
Chronometer
to set a timer up to 2 minutes for each piece of news. So I'm a bit stressed, but let's see if we can do
Okay,
it.
challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. So you're starting, so give me the tool.
Alright, so you know
We're starting with the social news, as usual, and Victoria is going to start. Are you ready, Victoria?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. So this week, oh my god.
Sorry, I think there's a problem. Oh no.
No, I think you just have to click start. Start. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's start again. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so social news. We're starting. And the first news is gonna be Snapchat, like last week, but slightly different news. So Snapchat launched a new feature which uses image recognition to provide contextual filters on your snaps. What does this mean? So whenever you take a snap, for example, of your dog, then instead of just having the simple filters of location, time, temperature, etc., you are now going to be seeing more dedicated and filters saying like woof woof or something similar. Okay,
exactly.
I'm just making this up. You're putting me a lot of pressure.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and the interesting part for marketers here is that Snapchat already filed for a patent in 2015 for ads based on image recognition, which means that they have big plans for this, and we're quite interested in looking what's the future for this.
For advertisement.
Yes, definitely. Okay, second news.
Stop. Okay, 49 seconds remaining. Okay, good. You're doing good.
Okay, I'm doing good. Yeah.
Let's start again. 3, 2, 1.
All right. So, second news is Facebook. Facebook has introduced a new tailored app for their younger audience. So they realized that about, what was it, a big percentage of their audience, I had the number actually, what was it, 13? It was 20 million users are 13 years old or under. And Facebook wants to start, offering a sort of option for under ages, but with parental control. And they launched an app which is Facebook Messenger for kids, Messenger Kids.
Yeah.
So quite
obvious.
self-explanatory.
So that you can find it easily in your app store. And,
Definitely.
Yeah.
And the principle of this app is that parents will have parental control. Which is interesting for us marketers is that Facebook is kind of targeting,
trying to create loyalty
since an early age.
Exactly.
We saw that WhatsApp and Messenger are tidying in 1.3 million active users at the moment. So it seems like they're putting a lot of investment into Messenger. So quite interesting, isn't it?
Quite interesting, yes.
We'll see what
and
future
you still
brings.
have 35 seconds. Good job.
Oh, I wanted to mention a last trend, so maybe in 30 seconds I have time.
Okay, I don't time this one.
Okay, this is pretty straight, and it's just a little trend that came up, and it's that people are getting a bit overwhelmed with all these new features on their social apps. Like Facebook, Twitter, etc. So there's a new trend of users downloading light versions.
Well, social media creating a light version of their social media apps. Yeah.
So quite funny.
For Facebook, for Messenger, and for Twitter, you have it now available.
Yes. So that's it. Okay. Now your
I
turn.
give you the power.
Your turn, Julian.
And let's turn into my speciality. Let's say. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
So the big news for this week is Amazon is making its way to Switzerland. Yeah, that might not sound groundbreaking for other countries, but for Switzerland it's really going to be something. But there is a little trick to it. It's not exactly Amazon which is setting a stock in Switzerland. It's going to be stocks from the neighboring countries, and you have the Prime now, which is going to be available in Switzerland as well. Which means that there has been a contract between the customs with the post and Amazon, so that the customs take only up to 3 hours per order to get through the customs. All the fee process and stuff, Amazon is already taking care of this. If you order from Amazon.fr or if you order from Amazon.de or
in Germany.
these ones. And so it's going to be at your door in 24 hours, which is really a great advantage because Amazon, well, for consumers, sorry for Swiss shops, but I mean for consumers it's a real advantage because there is a study saying that Amazon has around 30 to 36% cheaper products on their inventory as
other wholesalers in Switzerland, like
shops.
Mito,
And exactly, and the stock of Amazon is above 200 million products in their stock, so it's going to be really amazing.
30 seconds.
The possibilities. No, that's okay. And so yeah, that's about it for this news.
Perfect. Okay, you even finished with 25 seconds to go. Perfect.
Good.
Okay, and let's start again with a new news. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
The next piece of news is Google AdWords Express is making its way to Switzerland as well. So many things are going to Switzerland this week. But so maybe if people you don't know what is Google AdWords Express, it's a bit like the trend you were talking about. Yeah, exactly. It's the light version of Google AdWords. So that means that smaller companies are going to be able to launch very simply by themselves campaigns on Google AdWords. A bit like they are doing on Facebook. They're always trying to simplify the way you can make ads so that you just need to click on 2 buttons to start the thing. Here on AdWords it's the same idea, so you're going to be able to create a little campaign with just a few keywords, a few ads. There's going to be a lot of importance on artificial intelligence in order to optimize the bids and stuff, so that you really don't have much work to do about it. So of course it's not going to replace the usual AdWords campaigns with the agencies and stuff. And I'm speaking for myself here because I do that as a job, of course. But I think it's a very good way to introduce AdWords to more people and to make it more available, more simple to use, and I think
less overwhelming as well.
Exactly. Even I think entrepreneurs will be happy to have this opportunity to do it without spending the few hours needed to understand how it works and do all this stuff. So that's something that's going to Switzerland now, and I think it's a good thing for us marketers.
Definitely. A good point.
And that's it for this news.
Woo! Good. We did a great job.
Yeah. You see, we can do it in a short time when we
That's
want.
right. That's right.
Okay, so as usual, we thank you all for listening or watching us.
Yes.
And,
we hope you enjoyed this new format. We'll continue.
Just give us your feedback if you enjoyed it, or if you prefer the usual one. We're of course taking it into account for our next episodes.
Yes.
Speaking of our next episode,
yes, that's what I wanted to say. So
say it.
So just keep in touch and stay tuned, because we're preparing a special Christmassy kind of anniversary episode.
Yeah, it's going to be the first anniversary of the bus station.
So
we want to make a little special this time. Okay, thank you very much for following us today. As usual, follow us everywhere, like the video. If you're watching the video, share everything. Anyway, we're here and we want you to come up to us, and thank you once again. See you.
Bye.